Hi, sweetheart. Look what Daddy picked, the asparagus. Oh, make sure to get your hair on there. Yeah. Daddy's gonna cook them up with some morels. Look at the baby. Oh, Daddy's so happy to see you, little bit. I had a long day. The first half of it was pretty crazy. It wasn't bad. It was just insanely busy. Definitely behind at work, but that's okay. I'm at home now. That's a good place to be. How about you, little boo? You're always home, aren't you? That's good. Well, kitties love to be home. It's the best place for the baby. Or babies if you have more than one kitty. Oh, yeah. Oof. Oh, look at the sun peeping through, little boo. He's so precious. Yeah, I think Daddy tomorrow, little boo. Mm-hmm. He already knows what I'm going to say because I probably told him already. I'm going to probably first thing in the morning change the oil in the Ranger. And then the Ranger has some other issues. I got to get it looked at. I'm going to take it to a mechanic in a few weeks. Some stuff I don't want to deal with. Some stuff I'm not even sure they can fix or adjust, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah. I'll probably get the Mercedes out in a few weeks too, little boo. Yeah, with the Explorer pretty much down, and with the Ranger being goofy, we's going to be driving the German car. You don't like any cars, though. No. Then we're going to cut the grass tomorrow, little boo, and then we should have some time after that. And then we can maybe check the woods out for more mushrooms, even though I picked a bunch yesterday, which you'll see, or you've probably already seen, but if not, you'll see them today. I'm going to cook them up, little boo, and have a nice dinner. Oh, what a good baby he is. Yes, he is. You wash my hands? You think I'm a dirty daddy? He must think I'm a dirty daddy. I'm having problems with the birds again crapping on the chairs. Them darn things, little boo, you got to take them out. You got to do daddy a favor. Just teasing. Maybe he's friends with those birds. Maybe that's why he allows them to. That's bad. I gotta clean that. I'm gonna clean that now. That's bothering me. So if they do it again, little boo will have to get a big owl. He won't like that, but I'll show it to him. Show it to Cinnabon before I put it out here. One of those decoy birds, like a big owl. Maybe it'll scare the robins away. I think it's robins that are doing that, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Cinnabon probably does. You watch him doing it? Oh. You don't mind Daddy filling up the jugs, little boo? Oh, good. Aw. You're such good at posing, little boo. You should be a model, kitty. Oh, are you already? And just not tell? Okay. That's okay. It's your business, not mine. Oh, look at your baby. Hi. He's a good baby, isn't he? Gotta make sure I'm clean. Oh, I'll clean those chairs off, little boo. Yeah, so you can sit in them more comfortably. Oh, maybe he prefers the booth because it somehow masks his presence. Just kind of glancing for more mushrooms, but we'll do a more thorough search, possibly tomorrow if I have time. These are the morels we found yesterday, and I'm just going to cut each of these probably in half. I don't know, one of them might be big enough to cut in quarters, but we'll probably cut them all in half. Give them another cleaning. Did a preliminary cleaning yesterday, and then we're going to soak them in a bowl of salt water for 10 minutes or so, and then fry them up with some asparagus and have a wonderful light dinner. This is more of a side, but I think for tonight it'll be a good dinner. I'm gonna let these soak for a little bit. This is not bad. 6 morels. I wouldn't say it's a mother load, but it's pretty dang in the realm. Getting close to it anyway. These are just about ready. I'll flip them over maybe one more time, and then it's time to eat. All right, dinner is served. Okay, let's find out how good of a job I did this time. I'll start with just a morel by itself. Let's do this one. Here we go. Maybe, ooh, that's good. This is probably how you're supposed to cook them. I like to overcook them a little bit. Probably could have cooked them for another 30 seconds. I'm gonna have another one. And then the next one's gonna be with a piece of asparagus. That's probably, most people would probably like them cooked this way. But like I mentioned before, I like to overcook them just a little bit. Yeah, pretty good though. All right, let's go ahead and have a piece of asparagus with one. For some reason, they taste really good together. That is phenomenal. A little bit of grit, but that's okay. It's to be expected with this kind of stuff. Yeah, this is super good. I wish I could somehow repeat this as long as I wanted to, but these are things that don't come up very often, literally. When they do, pick them and eat them. Okay, the last piece of morel for the evening. There's a little one there, but I'm talking about this big one here. Super, super good. Yeah, expensive. If you were ever find these for sale, it's ideal to pick them, of course, but it's well worth it. Whatever they're charging is probably worth it if you find a place that sells them. Unfortunately, Cinnabon missed out on the mushroom festivities, and I ate them on a pretty empty stomach, and I've had this happen before. I believe all mushrooms have trace amounts of toxicity, and these ones were cooked adequately, but a little less than I normally do. And this happened to me a couple years ago where you get a slight kind of a weird high. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with daddy for a while, little boo. But if you eat them with other food, like as a side, like I probably should have done, that's not a problem. But yeah, slight little euphoric kind of a, from a drug standpoint, I guess a downer. I'm not really sure, but interesting. Yeah, we're shrooming over here, aren't we, little boo? It is legal, I think. Yeah, who knows? Anywho, thank you everybody for watching. We hope you're doing well, staying safe out there. And we'll talk to you later, huh, little boo? What's going on out there? Is there an animal out there, little boo? Oh, okay. What a cutie bear. All right, you ready to say bye-bye, little boo? For now, anyway? Oh, okay. Oh, he's tired, kitty, isn't he? Here, here's something dangerous. That's a dynamite, but it's make-believe. It's not real, I promise you, little boo. No, he knows that. It's real as far as catnip is concerned, though. We'll probably have to get you a new one pretty soon, little boo. That one's probably towards the end of its useful life. Maybe. Oh, boy. How about this, little boo? Beep. Well, he's not sure about that one. Got a lot of little tooth bite holes in there. Sure, I'm not saying that right. Bite marks, tooth holes. All right, see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.